All of you welcome. In our next period, we see the next method, method 4, homogeneous equation. The differential equation pdx plus qdy plus rdz equals 0 is said to be homogeneous if pqr are homogeneous functions of xyz of same degree. pqr are homogeneous functions of same degree. If the condition of integrability is satisfied, then we can solve these equations. We can solve this example by substitution y equal to ux and z equal to vx. Then the differential equation, this differential equation reduces to dx by x plus f of uv du plus g of uv dv equal to 0. Integrating this equation, we get the solution of the given equation. Now, examples of this homogeneous equation: y square plus yz dx plus z square plus zx dy plus y square minus xy dz equal to 0. Now, this is homogeneous or not homogeneous? We can observe the degree of p, q, r. This is p, this is q, and this is r. Now, degree of p, each term, here degree y square, degree of y is 2. Here degree of yz 1 plus 1 2. Here z square degree 2. Here zx degree 1 1 2. Therefore the p q r are the functions of same degree 2. Therefore it is homogeneous. In the second example also, this is degree 2. This term has degree 2. Therefore p q r are the functions of same degree 2. Therefore these are the examples of homogeneous equations. The method of solving these examples is very big and complicated. Therefore, only objective questions can be asked so that you can remember what is homogeneous equation and how these are solved by substitution y equal to ux and z equal to dx. Then the resulting equation we get this, integrating this into solution and identification of the equation which is homogeneous or not homogeneous. The next method we see method 5, the turning method. Depending upon the nature of differential equation, we select x or y or z as a constant so that the resulting equation can be easily integrated. Also, we can choose a equal to 0 or a equal to 1 to simplify the computations. Then next we see auxiliary system of ordered differential equations. The differential equation of the form dx by p equal to dy by q equal to dz by r is the auxiliary system of differential equations. This can be obtained by the given equation p dx plus q dy plus rdz equal to 0. dx by p means the coefficient of dx, dy by q means coefficient of q, dy, dz by r means coefficient of dz. Now from these three ratios, we can select the two ratios, first or second, third or first or second, so that the equation can be easily integrated. And we obtain the first solution, u of x y z equals c1. Again we consider the two ratios to obtain the second solution, so that after selecting the ratios, so that the integration is easily integrated, and we get the second solution as u of x y z equals c2. Now these solutions u and v, u equal to c1 and v equal to c2, are the solutions which are called as integral curves of the given equations. This is the method how to solve the auxiliary system of differential equations. Here we see the examples on this auxiliary system of differential equations. Solve the differential equation. Dx divided by x into y minus z equal to dy divided by y into z minus x equal to dz divided by z into x minus y. Now to obtain the solution, we consider n2 ratios of this equation. This is already in the form of dx by p equal to dy by q equal to dz by r. Therefore, we consider the ratios dx plus dy plus dz from this. By equality of ratios, we consider the combination dx plus dy plus dz. Therefore, we write all the ratios equal to dx plus dy plus dz. Adding the numerator, adding the denominator. Here we get x into y minus xz plus yz minus yx plus zx minus zy. Now suppose all the ratio equal to given by a. Now here xy cancel, xz zx yz yz. Therefore we get dx plus dy plus dz divided by 0 equal to a. Then by cross multiply we have a into 0, it implies dx plus dy plus dz equal to a into 0, therefore 0. Now this can be easily integrated. We can integrate therefore x plus y plus z equal to c. Therefore we get this first solution like this. Therefore, let u of x, y, z equal to x plus y plus z. Which is the first solution? Now to get the second solution, we consider the ratios from equation 1, dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z. Also, from 1, all the ratios equal to dx by x divided by, from the first ratio, dx by x divided by we get y minus z. From the second ratio, dy by y divided by z minus x. From the third ratio, dz by z divided by x minus y. Then we can add this dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z. Suppose all the ratio equal to a. Divided by y minus z plus z minus x plus x minus y. Now here y cancel, z cancel, x cancel. Therefore we get 0 in the denominator. Therefore dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z equal to a into 0. Therefore 0. Integrating, you know integration of 1 by x log x plus log 1 plus log z equal to constant we get log of c. Again log s plus log y plus log z means log of x y z equal to log of c. Cancelling log from both sides. Therefore we get the second solution. that v of xyz equal to xyz. We get log of C2, then we are there C2. Which is the second solution. Therefore, equations given by 2 and 3 is the required solution of the given equation 1.